Every car will eventually let you down, right? Wrong. According to Consumer Reports, there's a secret group of sedans quietly defying automotive reality, clocking over 200,000 miles without a single breakdown. We're about to reveal the surprising names hidden among these mechanical unicorns, and one sedan even professional mechanics rarely see. Curious which one? Let's find out. Let's start off with a sedan that even Consumer Reports testers secretly drive home themselves. We've got a name that's basically shorthand for reliability. At number 20, the Toyota Camry. This midsize sedan has been a consumer favorite for decades, and the numbers back it up. In Consumer Reports reliability surveys, it consistently lands near the top, and according to RepairPal, it scores a 4.0 out of 5, with an average annual repair cost of just $388. That's not just below average, it's hundreds less than most midsize cars. Longevity? Legendary. Studies show the average Camry lasts over 164,000 miles, and nearly 1 in 3 will break the 200,000-mile mark. The current generation keeps it simple and solid with a proven 2.5L engine and an 8-speed automatic. Owners report very few serious issues, and the 2023 Camry was named one of Consumer Reports' top 10 most reliable vehicles. Even resale value stays strong thanks to that durability. Sure, older models had issues, early oil consumption, some transmission quirks, but Toyota addressed those head-on. Today, the Camry remains exactly what it's always been, a safe bet for anyone who just wants a car that works. At number 19, the Lexus ES. In the UK, it scored a near-perfect 99.3% reliability rating, with just 4% of owners reporting any issues, and even those were minor. That track record isn't an outlier. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 ES a flawless 5 out of 5 for both predicted reliability and owner satisfaction. Built on the trusted Camry platform, but refined with Lexus engineering, it combines durability with luxury. The ES 350's V6 and the 300h hybrid system are both understressed and proven, helping many of these sedans cruise well past 200,000 miles. J.D. Power ranked Lexus as the most dependable brand in 2023, and the ES is a big reason why. RepairPal puts annual maintenance costs at just $470, lower than most luxury rivals. You won't find many drivetrain complaints. Most issues? Minor infotainment quirks, often fixed under warranty. For anyone craving comfort without the cost of ownership surprises, the ES makes a powerful case. Reliability matters. But what if the ultimate sedan also made you forget repair shops even exist? At number 18, the Honda Accord. RepairPal ranks it number 1 out of 24 midsize cars, with a 4.5 out of 5 reliability score. Owners spend around $400 a year on maintenance, far below the class average. That's thanks to Honda's time-tested engineering and low repair frequency. Both the 1.5T and 2.0T engines have proven durable, and the hybrid variant carries the same reputation. Consumer Reports consistently gives the Accord high marks for predicted reliability and owner satisfaction. The average Accord lasts over 169,000 miles, and there's a 30% chance it'll reach 200,000. That kind of longevity also boosts resale value. Yes, some models have dealt with oil consumption from VCM systems, and a few CVT-equipped trims had transmission complaints, but regular maintenance keeps most issues in check. Honda also issued recalls for fuel pump and seatbelt latch defects, but these have been addressed. All in, the Accord blends smart performance, low costs, and proven longevity. That's why it remains one of the most trusted sedans on the road. Reliability and owner satisfaction. And that's no fluke. Earlier models earned the same. At number 17, we've got the Toyota Prius. A car that didn't just pioneer hybrids, it practically perfected them. Consumer Reports gave the 2025 Prius a perfect 5 out of 5 for both predicted reliability and owner satisfaction. RepairPal ranks it at 4.5 out of 5, with annual repair costs around $408. Most issues? Minor. The chance of a serious repair? Just 11%. Taxi fleets have logged over 300,000 miles on original Prius batteries. That kind of durability doesn't happen by accident. The hybrid system is engineered for longevity, and fewer moving parts mean fewer breakdowns. Fuel economy is where the Prius really shines. The 2024 model delivers up to 67 miles per gallon and ranks among the EPA's lowest emission vehicles. That's efficiency without the hassle. Some older models did see recalls, headlight failures, brake software, and a fuel pump issue. But Toyota addressed them fast. If you want decades of low-maintenance driving and 400 miles per tank, the Prius is still the smart choice. Before we move on, hit subscribe. We'll help you buy smarter, avoid costly mistakes, and keep more money in your pocket. Coming in at number 16, the Mazda 3. Consumer Reports gave it top marks for predicted reliability in both 2023 and 2024, and since 2014, it's scored above average in nearly every reliability category, from brakes to electronics. RepairPal gives it a solid 4.0 out of 5, with owners reporting trouble-free driving well past 100,000 miles. Mazda's Skyactiv G engines, available in 2.0L and 2.5L, are naturally aspirated and engineered in-house. No turbo, no CVT. That simplicity means fewer parts to fail and fewer costly surprises. And Mazda's fail slow design philosophy? It means most issues give you plenty of warning before anything breaks. The interior quality easily punches above its class. Fewer rattles, fewer electrical gremlins, and more comfort than you'd expect under $30K. Sure, the backseat is tight and road noise exists, but owners still love it. In fact, nearly 9 out of 10 said they'd buy another. It's efficient, it's durable, and it drives like a car twice its price. Next up is a sedan that flies so low under the radar, you probably forgot it existed. But reliability data says maybe you shouldn't have. Sliding into the list at number 15, Kia Forte. In J.D. Power's 2023 Dependability Awards, the Forte ranked as the most dependable compact car based on real-world data from the 2020 model year. And it's not just one award. Consumer Reports gave the 2024 model an overall reliability score of 87 out of 100, ahead of the Civic and Corolla in several categories. Under the hood, the Fort runs a simple but rock-solid 2.0L non-turbo engine paired with an IVT that's outperformed rival CVTs in both smoothness and longevity. The powertrain avoids complex tech, and that pays off. Engine failure rates sit below 0.5% over 10 years. The Forte also brings class-leading transmission durability, better than average braking system life, and one of the lowest infotainment failure rates in its segment. It's not fast, it's not flashy, but the battery lasts longer, the steel resists rust better, and the software rarely crashes. For under $25K, the Fort might just be the most quietly unbreakable compact sedan on the market. At number 14, we've got the electric sedan that flipped the industry on its head, the Tesla Model 3. In 2023, it became the first Tesla ever to earn an above-average reliability rating from Consumer Reports. That's a major shift for a brand once criticized for inconsistent build quality. The Model 3 now ranks ahead of legacy names like the BMW 3 Series and Audi A4 in overall dependability. And the reason? Fewer parts, fewer problems. No oil changes, no timing belts, no multi-speed transmission. Its permanent magnet motor has been known to last 500,000 miles with minimal wear. Battery degradation? Around 5% after 100,000 miles. Owners report almost no drivetrain issues, and regenerative braking/brake wear by up to 80%. Over-the-air updates handle most software fixes without a service visit. The 2023 Model 3 costs about half as much to maintain over 5 years as a typical gas sedan. It's not perfect. Touchscreen controls can frustrate, and cold weather quirks still pop up. But for pure reliability, it's in a league of its own. But if you're impressed now, wait till you see the sedan that thrives on being overlooked. At number 13, meet the Hyundai Sonata, the midsize sedan that doesn't chase attention. but quietly refuses to quit. In Consumer Reports' 2023 Reliability Survey, the Sonata posted an 87 out of 100 for model years 2020 through 2022. That's ahead of the Camry and Accord in key categories like climate systems and engine electronics. And here's something rare. The 2016-2019 models scored a perfect 5 out of 5 for transmission reliability. The 2.4L naturally aspirated engine, especially in 2015 to 2019 models, has become a workhorse. Some owners are still driving original powertrains past 200,000 miles with zero major repairs. Even the HVAC system holds up. Consumer Reports logged virtually no complaints for models between 2016 and 2020. Thanks to galvanized steel underbodies and smart software updates, the Sonata shrugs off winter wear and mechanical stress. Maintenance costs average under $375 a year, and Hyundai's 10-year warranty often goes unused. It's not flashy, it's not sporty, but it's shockingly indestructible. For long-haul peace of mind, the Sonata quietly gets the job done. At number 12, we've got the car mechanics recommend when they're done fixing everyone else's, the Toyota Avalon. For nearly a decade straight, Consumer Reports gave the Avalon near-perfect reliability scores, often topping even Lexus in long-term powertrain durability. Between 2013 and 2022, every model scored 4 or 5 out of 5 for predicted reliability. And real-world owners? Many are still driving their original V6 and transmission past 250,000 miles without breaking a sweat. That's thanks to Toyota's legendary 3.5L V6. No turbo, no timing belt, just decades of bulletproof engineering. The transmission? A simple 6 or 8-speed Aisin automatic that rarely fails, even with high mileage. Unlike rivals that loaded up on flashy tech that aged poorly, the Avalon played it smart, just enough tech to stay modern, not enough to become a headache. Owners report fewer electrical issues than almost any other full-size sedan. It rides like a luxury car, sips fuel like a mid-size, and holds together like a Camry on growth hormones. If you find a clean one, keep it. It'll probably outlast your next job. The next sedan proves you don't need to be German to do premium and dependable. Here's a luxury sedan that quietly rewrote the rulebook on reliability. At number 11, the Genesis G80. While German rivals chase tech headlines, the G80 keeps showing up in the top 5% of luxury sedans for long-term dependability. Consumer Reports gave the 2024 model an 87 out of 100 in predicted reliability, matching Lexus in some years, and surpassing BMW and Audi by a wide margin. Owners report near-zero drivetrain issues even past 80,000 miles. That includes the 3.5L twin-turbo V6 and the 2.5L Turbo 4, both tuned conservatively, engineered to last. The ZF 8-speed transmission, calibrated for smooth, wear-free shifting, and it holds up beautifully. Genesis built this car to avoid the typical luxury pitfalls. Less than 1.2% of owners reported infotainment glitches, compared to nearly 20% in some German competitors. And with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, you're covered longer than anyone else in this class. It's refined, it's quiet, and it costs half as much to maintain as its European rivals. For luxury that won't leave you stranded, the G80 makes a serious case. What's the most reliable car you've ever owned? Let us know in the comments. At number 10, meet the BMW 5 Series G30, the rare German luxury sedan that's earned a reputation for lasting as long as it performs. In a massive survey by What Car, this generation of 5 Series scored a stunning 96.7% for reliability. Consumer Reports backed that up, rating the 2023 model an 84/100 with 5 out of 5 for owner satisfaction. And we're not just talking about new cars. Many owners report 100,000 plus miles with zero major engine or transmission faults. The secret? Proven hardware. The B48 and B58 engines are shared with the Toyota Supra and praised for their durability. Pair that with the ZF 8-speed automatic, one of the most reliable transmissions ever built, and you've got a powertrain combo that rarely quits. BMW also cleaned up its old electrical issues with a smarter, streamlined system. Fewer bugs, fewer breakdowns. Even the G30's predictive diagnostics warn you months before something fails. It's refined, built to last, and shockingly drama-free. For a luxury car you won't regret owning long-term, this one's hard to beat. Ever wonder what car mechanics actually trust when it's their own family on the line? We've got the sedan that mechanics buy for their own kids. At number 9, the Honda Civic. It's one of the few compact sedans that's earned top-tier reliability scores for over 2 straight decades. In Consumer Reports' 2024 rankings, the Civic once again landed among the 10 most reliable small cars with standout marks in engine, transmission, and even climate system reliability. The real magic? Longevity. According to iSeeCars, more than 2.3% of Civics on the road have cleared 200,000 miles, and many go beyond 300,000 with nothing more than regular maintenance. Independent mechanics love it. The Civic's simple layout and accessible components make repairs easy and rare. The newer 1.5L turbo engines had a rocky start, but by 2019, Honda had ironed out oil dilution issues with software updates and extended warranties. Meanwhile, resale value stays sky high because buyers trust it to last. It's safe, efficient, cheap to run, and built with a kind of thoughtful durability most rivals still can't match. This is the compact sedan that keeps showing up year after year, mile after mile. At number 8, the Nissan Versa earns its spot by doing something rare, being cheap and outlasting cars twice its price. This little subcompact quietly delivers some of the best reliability scores in its class. RepairPal gives it a solid 4 out of 5, and it consistently ranks in the top 10 for subcompact car dependability. What really makes the Versa stand out is its simplicity. There's no turbo, no dual-clutch drama, no touchscreen overkill. Just a 1.6-liter engine and a CVT that, post-2020, has proven to be one of Nissan's most durable updates. Consumer Reports notes minimal drivetrain issues, and owners average just $456 a year in maintenance, well below national averages. Used car buyers love it too. The 2020-2022 models are often recommended for lasting well beyond 200,000 miles with basic care. Sure, it's not exciting to drive, but if you want a car that'll survive long commutes, bad roads, and years of rideshare duty without blinking, the Versa is the budget tank that just keeps going. Okay, so cheap can be durable, but can stylish be just as tough? Let's find out with our next sedan. At number 7, the Kia K5 proves that you don't have to wear a Toyota or Honda badge to build a sedan that just won't quit. Formerly known as the Optima, the K5's reliability is more than just talk. J.D. Power ranked the 2020 Optima as the #1 mid-size sedan in their 2023 Vehicle Dependability Study, beating out long-established Japanese rivals. And its successor, the K5, has carried that same DNA forward. It shares its engines and transmission with the Sonata, which means low failure rates and cheap, predictable maintenance. Owners of 2021-plus K5s consistently report smooth powertrains and quiet cabins even after 60,000 miles. RepairPal ranks it among the most affordable mid-size sedans to maintain long-term. It's not without flaws. Some infotainment hiccups and light engine complaints have surfaced, but they're few and far between. Factor in Kia's 10-year powertrain warranty and a rock-solid safety structure, and the K5 doesn't just impress, it outlasts. Stylish, confident, and quietly dependable, it's the sleeper sedan that deserves more respect. Is a car you might have overlooked, but trust me, sliding smoothly into spot number 6, Europe hasn't. The Skoda Octavia. With a near-flawless 99.3% reliability rating for the 2013 to 2020 generation, this isn't just a reliable sedan, it's practically bulletproof. Built on Volkswagen's proven MQB platform like Golf and Jetta, the Octavia takes that German reliability and adds clever Czech practicality. just 6% of owners reported issues, and those were minor, quick fixes. Favored by European taxi fleets that rack up serious mileage, Octavia diesels easily hit over 300,000 kilometers without breaking a sweat. Skoda wisely moved away from problematic dry-clutch DSG gearboxes. Modern Octavias now use robust manual or wet-clutch DSG transmissions that last. Practical touches like extra door seals and smart underbody rust-proofing make ownership stress-free even years down the road. Reliable, spacious, and affordable to maintain, the Octavia quietly delivers Toyota-like longevity with Volkswagen refinement. It's Europe's secret reliability king. A car that genuinely deserves global respect is a sedan that quietly dominates snowy states. Coming in strong at number 5, the Subaru Legacy. You might not think bulletproof reliability when you hear Subaru, but Consumer Reports ranked them the #1 brand for reliability in 2024, and the Legacy is a huge reason why. Owners frequently rack up over 200,000 miles with nothing but routine care, thanks to Subaru's sturdy 2.5-liter boxer engine and a surprisingly durable CVT transmission. But here's the standout feature you won't find standard Camry or Accord: permanent symmetrical all-wheel drive. This isn't part-time or reactive. It's always on, giving unmatched confidence and stability in rain, snow, or ice. Subaru's EyeSight safety tech has nearly 0 complaints, a major achievement for advanced driver assistance systems notorious for glitches in other cars. Sure, the styling's a bit plain, but minor issues are the most you'll typically encounter. Solid, safe, and surprisingly dependable, the Legacy proves a sedan can tackle brutal conditions without breaking a sweat or breaking down. Sliding into number 4 is a car that proves German engineering doesn't always mean expensive repairs: the Volkswagen Jetta. This might surprise you. Consumer Reports gives recent Jetta's reliability scores rivaling Honda and Toyota. In fact, J.D. Power placed it among their top 5 most dependable compacts. Volkswagen's little secret is their rock-solid 1.4-liter turbocharged engine, carefully tuned for durability and efficiency, paired with an Aisin 8-speed automatic transmission that's virtually bulletproof. Yes, the same one you'll find in Toyotas. Owners rarely see major mechanical failures, even after 150,000 miles. The Jetta rides on VW's proven MQB platform, shared with millions of Audis and Golfs, meaning they've ironed out most issues through sheer volume. And unlike many rivals, its fully galvanized steel body withstands salty winters year after year without rusting. Maintenance might run you slightly higher, but major repairs, they're surprisingly rare. For those wanting a dash of German refinement without the usual headaches, the Jetta quietly delivers reliability you'd expect from a Japanese sedan. Next up is a sedan that wears its passport with pride, but behaves like a Camry when it counts. Sliding into the number 3 spot is the one sedan even your mechanic recommends: the Toyota Corolla. Consumer Reports consistently gives it near-perfect reliability scores, like the flawless 5 out of 5 rating it earned in 2020. Taxi drivers swear by it, clocking over 300,000 miles without blinking. The secret? Its ultra-durable engines like the 1.8-liter 2ZR, simple, robust, and famously hard to kill. Toyota's refined CVT gearbox, once doubted, has proven surprisingly solid, comfortably handling decades of daily driving. Unlike rivals that overcomplicate electronics, the Corolla sticks to proven tech, reducing headaches and keeping yearly maintenance costs below $370, one of the lowest around. Even the Corolla Hybrid shares reliability DNA with the legendary Prius, quietly outperforming gas models in dependability. Sure, it might not excite you behind the wheel, steering's numb, acceleration's tame, but that boring design is exactly why it won't leave you stranded. This isn't just a commuter car, it's the definition of peace of mind, trusted by millions globally because it just never quits. The final pick is legendary for longevity: But before that, here's a luxury sedan that quietly broke the rules. Is a car nobody expects to see on a reliability list. Coming in strong at number 2, a BMW, specifically the latest 3 Series. But here's the plot twist. The newest 3 Series scored an impressive 97.5% reliability rating according to real-world data from What Car. That's higher than some Honda and Toyota models, shocking even BMW skeptics. The secret behind this surprising dependability? Those rock-solid engines, the B48 and B58 turbos, shared with the famously durable Toyota Supra. Pair that with an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission that auto engineers call virtually unbreakable, and you get luxury performance without the usual headaches. BMW also quietly simplified the electronics, cutting those notorious German gremlins nearly in half. Even Consumer Reports says the G20 generation fixed BMW's electrical Achilles heel. Sure, it's not cheap to fix when something does go wrong, but remarkably, 89% of recent owner issues got resolved for free under warranty. Turns out the ultimate driving machine can also be the ultimate peace of mind machine. Luxury that finally lasts. Sliding quietly into number 1 is a car you might have laughed at, but reliability scores are no joke. The Mitsubishi Mirage G4 earned an incredible 88 out of 100 reliability rating from Consumer Reports. Yes, higher than some premium sedans. What's its secret? Extreme simplicity. The tiny 1.2-liter, 3-cylinder engine might only make 78 horsepower, but with fewer moving parts, there's almost nothing to break. The Mirage G4's CVT, notorious for issues in other brands, actually holds up remarkably well here because the engine's torque can't stress it. Owners report minimal repairs and maintenance costs averaging just $457 a year, far below the sedan average. Its ultra-lightweight build doesn't just help fuel economy, it also dramatically reduces wear and tear on brakes and tires. Sure, the cabin feels cheap, and merging onto highways might raise your blood pressure. But for bulletproof, dirt-cheap transportation backed by a 10-year warranty, this little Mitsubishi proves reliability doesn't have to cost more. It just has to work.